So what's up, guys? I hope everybody's doing good today. So on this video, I want to talk to you about things that you need to not do when coming to young people for you to become successful, for you to become a success in your life, right? There's certain things in life which you shouldn't do, at all costs, regardless of who you are, regardless of what you want to achieve. But there's certain things that you're not supposed to do because they are an impediment to your success once you engage, once they become a habit in your life. So you need to cut off certain things, cut off certain people for your life to become what you want it to become, right? So let's get into the video. Number one, guys, never share everything with the people around you, right? Despite of it being family, of it being friends, never share everything that you want to do or anything that you are planning on doing. I'm just going to share one specific reason for me why I never share my ideas, why I never share my plans or my goals with people around me, right? The reason is because we live in a spiritual world, right? We live in a spiritual world where the devil is always out there trying to block people's blessings, trying to block people's plans, and not making them become a success in life, right? So many people around you, they carry spirits, they carry certain spirits, right? And you never know who's for you and you never know who's against you, right? So when you tell people your plans, when you tell people your goals, what you want to accomplish, what you're planning on doing for the year, for the month, for the day, whatever, so you tell your plan to that person, right? Then the devil takes whatever that you've told your friend, you've told whoever that is around you that you are engaging with. Then they will do everything it takes for you not to become successful, because you've told the world, you've told the people around you. But once you become quiet about it, once you put in the work every day, don't tell people you are doing something, don't tell people that you're planning on doing something, you are going to become successful, because that thing was never shared with the wrong people. But once you share it with the wrong people, once you share it with people that are carrying these spirits, it becomes hard to succeed. Your things are going to delay, they're going to be destroyed, they're going to be, they are just going to be slow. So be careful on who you share your things with, especially as a young person, right? Even older people, but I'm talking to young people right now. Be careful of who you share your things with. It's nice to sometimes become someone who has mystery. People are always questioning themselves, what's really going on in his life? What is he planning on doing? That's a nice trait to have, having mystery, right? Move in silence and make announcements at the end. Make announcements when you've achieved that goal, when you've made progress and you've seen that now I can share with my family, now I can share with my friends, right? And I think when it comes to sharing with someone, I think the best people we can share our goals and our dreams with are our parents, because our parents can actually speak a blessing upon your life and say, go on, my child, be successful in whatever that you want to do, and you are going to become successful. But the problem is when you share your things with the wrong people, your friends, you never really know who's against you, and also you never really know who's for you within your circle. So be careful on who you share your goals with. Number two, guys, never neglect your health. Never neglect your health, because you only have one version of yourself. And if you mess up this one version of yourself, how can you be able to achieve what you want to achieve? How can you be able to live longer? So you need to take care of yourself. Stop smoking weed, stop drinking alcohol, stop smoking cigarettes, stop doing things that are messing up your body. Stop doing things that are messing up your mind. Stop doing things that are messing up your emotional health, your mental health, right? Stop doing those things. You have to eat right. You have to eat right. Eat the right things. Sleep well. Sleep more than 7+ hours. I know some people might say, Kepler, I sleep only 5 hours. I sleep only 6 hours. I sleep only 4 hours. I have to work. But at the end of the day, if you sleep less hours than you're supposed to sleep, you're only messing up your body. You're only messing up your mind. You're only messing up your life, right? So you need to take care of yourself, because your health is your wealth. How can you be successful, or how can you make the money you want to make? How can you be the person you want to be if you're lying on your deathbed, if you're lying on your sick bed? How can you be that person? So you need to take care of yourself regardless of what you think is right. It's not rocket science, guys. It's not rocket science. It's the easy things that make us become greater in life. If you manage to master the little things, if you manage to master the small steps, you are going to become what you want to become, because you've mastered the basics. You've mastered the things that make you great. You've mastered the things that are make you going to become the person you want to become. Stop doing what everybody does and think that it's right, when you have to be focusing on your health, focusing on your wealth, focusing on your life, and becoming the best version of yourself. And you also have to work out. At least try to do something that's going to make your blood pump, that's going to make your heart pump, that's going to keep your mind active. Right? Try doing something that keeps your life pumping. Try do something that keeps you hyped up, right? Mentally, spiritually, physically, whatever, and your life will become better. I guarantee you, guys. Number 3, guys, never do what your friends do. Right? Never do what your friends do, in a sense that if your friends seek enjoyment from smoking weed, from sleeping around, from drinking, from doing drugs, you have to rethink your priorities. You have to rethink the people that you're chilling with. You have to rethink the people that are being involved in your life. So if your friends think that smoking weed, drinking, watching pornography, doing those type of things, playing video games every day is the best to become successful, then how do you think you're going to achieve success? How do you think you're going to become what you want to become in life? How do you think you're going to become a millionaire, a billionaire, a person of wealth, a person of value? How do you think that will happen if what you're focusing on is poor, if what you're focusing on is irrelevant to your life? You have to rethink your priorities. I don't care, guys, if you've been with these friends for 20 years, for 15 years. I don't care if people are impeding your success in any way, shape or form. You need to cut those people out of your life, because God didn't make you to be worthless. God didn't make you to become valueless. God didn't make you to become deadweight. God didn't make you to become useless. But God made you to become something in life. God has made a purpose for you, and you have to fulfill that purpose. You have to fulfill that purpose. So you have to rethink your priorities. I don't care if your friends get hurt that you're gonna start separating yourself from them. Let them get hurt. Let them get hurt, because their priorities are not what will get them success, but their priorities are what will waste them money, what will waste their life, what will waste their health, what will waste their success. That is their priorities. But I don't think that's what you want in life if you really want to become the person you want to become. When coming to success, when coming to wealth, when coming to being influential, you can't mix that with friends that are doing the worst. You can't, guys. You can't. If you have to be a lone wolf, be that. If you have to walk alone, do that. Because what's the point of chilling with so many people around you, but they are dragging you down? What's the point? I would rather walk alone than to be with someone who's dragging me down, than be with someone who's always pulling me back. When I'm trying to move forward, they're pulling me back with whatever thing that they're trying to make me do. I would rather walk alone, guys. I would rather walk alone. Number 4, guys, never blame your parents for everything. I understand that we come from different backgrounds and our parents believe in certain beliefs, believe in certain things, right? But you can never really blame your parents for everything. Because as much as you can grow up living with your family, living with your parents, but you have to take accountability and you have to take responsibility for your life, because this is your life, right? Your parents might have lived with you until you graduated from high school, graduated from varsity, right? But whatever that happens after that becomes your responsibility. Now you have to take accountability for your life. So never blame your parents. Forgive them for not showing you the right things in life. Forgive them for not giving you the right advices in life, right? Yes, forgive them. It's okay, guys. But now you have to take responsibility for your life. You have to take charge of your own life. You have to be in control of your own life, because you can't keep blaming your parents until you have to get a family, until you have to start making your own family. You can't blame your parents. Your own family, your own kids, your own wife can't be depending on you when you are still focusing on what your parents didn't tell you, when you're focusing on what your parents didn't give you. You can't, guys. If your parents were not able to give you the life that you wanted, give yourself that life. Give yourself that freedom. Give yourself that peace. Give yourself that love. Because you never got it from your parents. Right? You can't blame them. Probably their lives were bad. And that's something that bled into your life as well. Right? Because of different dynamics in families, different backgrounds in families, but you can't constantly focus on that. You can't constantly dwell on that, because your life is going to be in constant delay. Your life, right? So you have to focus on the right things, which is taking responsibility and taking accountability. Right? Number 5, guys, the last one: never lie to yourself. Never lie to yourself. Never say you want to be something, right, and think that you're already that thing when you've never put in the work. When you never put in the daily consistent hard work, when you've never put in the commitment, the time, the energy, the passion, the effort. You are going to become what you want to become only if you put in the work, only if you are disciplined, only if you are motivated. So many kids lie to themselves. That is why they never become successful, because they've lied to themselves from the beginning. So you need to also allow certain people in your life to motivate you, to inspire you to become what you really want to become. You need to choose those people. Don't just allow anybody to advise you, because once certain people advise you in your life, like I say always, you never know who's for you and you never know who's against you. So those people might come into your life and tell you this lie, and you're going to start believing that lie. And once you believe that lie, you're going to become that lie. And once you become that lie, who knows? Who knows what you might become? Who knows what you might become? You might not become the person that you wanted to become in life. You might not become the person that God wanted to become in life, but you became what the society wanted you to become. And that's very dangerous. That's very dangerous, because now it means that you are controlled by what society wants for you. And that's dangerous, guys. Trust me, that's dangerous. So never lie to yourself. Never lie to yourself. So guys, I hope these 5 things will help you to realize that these bad habits are things that you have to eradicate out of your life. These bad habits are things that you shouldn't involve in your life, for them to not create an impediment for your success, impediment for your health. Get up and go get it. I'm gone. Salute.